Well, a tractor may be a farmer's best friend, but are they that exciting to the general public? Well, our next guest says yes. In fact, he's gearing up for a competitive tractor pull and claims it will probably be the loudest, most exciting thing you can watch. Here to give us all the exciting details to kick off Western Week is Donnie Fagundes with Maxx, how do you say that? Kakl Powersports. Maxx Kakl Powersports. Welcome to the show, Donnie. It's good to have you here.
Thank you for having me.
All right. Now, okay, I'm not a farmer. You are. You say tractors are exciting. Try and convince me they are.
Well, actually, the sport started back in the 70s with just actual tractors out of the field. As competition gets tougher, people start, I don't want to say cheating, they start changing things on tractors, so they go to V8 engines, that sort of thing.
Oh, so you can't use a normal tractor?
You could, but you wouldn't compete very well.
Okay.
What we have are actually modified tractors. They are actually blown alcohol racing engines that you would see in NHRA, boat racing, that type of thing.
So this is like the what is that movie called now? The Furious 7 of Fast and Furious of tractor pulling. Is that what this is?
Yes.
Okay. The Fast and Furious of tractor pulling. Now, I looked at this video and said those don't look like tractors.
No, they started out as like farm tractors at one time,
Okay.
but like I said, as the sport evolved, people started putting multiple engines in them. Actually, racing engines,
Okay.
modifying to the tires. We cut tires now. The only thing that resembles a tractor actually a lot anymore is the rear tires. That's it.
So tell me a little bit more about Maxx Kakl Powersports.
Maxx Kakl Powersports is a company my wife Kathy and I started in 2013. We were involved in an association. I was president for 20 years.
Okay.
We decided to take it in a different direction and to try to promote it a little bit more. And for the most part, we have done that. We've had some help from several different people, Manny and Derek Mendoza from Sequoia Beveraging, Bobby Cabrera and Eric Batty from Axors, Robin and Greg Fletcher from GNR Farms in Tulare. They've helped me promote this thing the last couple of years immensely.
And so you're in the Communications Central Valley. Aren't you? Yes.
Actually, we'll hit up and down the state of California and Nevada, Oregon. Most of our events are within the Central Valley, Merced, Amber, Larry.
And you're having an upcoming event here in Dixon. Is it the National Tractor Pull? Is that what
Actually,
it's
no, it's what it is. We call them national tractor pulls because that's what we're involved with.
Okay.
But it's a tractor pull. Maxx Kakl Powersports puts on the tractor pull for different fairs, and that's where we're going. We're going to Dixon May Fair, and that's where we're putting on our next event.
Now you say this is huge. Thousands of people show up for this.
Oh yeah, we had a really nice turnout in February. We do an event our year starts out in February. It coincides with the World Ag Expo. We pull it Wednesday night at the Ag Show in Tulare at the fairgrounds, and we had a packed house there.
Let's talk about this pull competition, because this is not just a bunch of tractors going around.
No,
A track. This is where the tractors haul machines.
There's actually what we call a weight transfer machine,
Okay.
and it has a box on it that has weight in it, and as you're pulling down the track, the sled, we call it the sled or the weight transfer machine, the weight gets heavier as you pull. It's not really for speed, but yet speed and momentum are a part of it. I mean, you have to get that stuff going to actually make it to the end. Our track is 300 foot long, and so actually the competition is for distance.
Okay, but these tractors can pull up to 65,000 pounds, is that right?
Oh yeah. The bigger tractors, the multi-engine tractors like you're seeing right here, those are the ones that'll pull the sled that weighs upwards 50,000, 60,000 pounds. The minis, the littler ones, will pull a sled weighing around 18.
Now, Johnny, what's the incentive here? Is it just the bragging rights?
No, there's a cash purse, and then we run a point system throughout the year. So at the end of the year, we do have point winners for our classes.
And how many different types of tractors are we talking about here? Because it says that there's mini tractors, diesel tractors, four-wheelers.
Yeah, we have two. We have like 8 or 9 actually different classes.
Okay.
There's 2 mini tractors. One's a naturally aspirated, which is carbureted. Then there's a super modified, which has a blown and alcohol engines in them.
Wait, when you say alcohol, what does that mean?
Methanol. It's the fuel that we burn.
Oh.
So it's not gasoline. It's
Okay.
methanol.
Makes them go faster?
No, but it does make them run cooler because we don't run water through the blocks.
Okay.
It makes them have a little bit more power.
Okay, fantastic. Okay, so now you started tractor pulling when you were 16. You are passionate about this.
Yeah, I don't play golf.
Because no offense, you don't look 18, so you've not been doing this for just two years or so.
I'm 52 years old. That's what you want to know.
So what is it about it that you love so much?
It's it's my golf. It's what I do. I just, I like going. I like the competition. I like the people that help and support it and show up and pull.
And what do you want people to know about your passion, really? And for those people that aren't really familiar with this sport.
Well, it's a motor sport, but it's not really a racing sport. It's a sport that people have to go and set up their machines and their equipment to pull a little bit further than the next guy. It's not real easy, but it's not that difficult either. So it's just a fun hobby.
Yeah, I can tell you're pretty competitive too. Yeah.
I like it.
MaxxKaklSports.com is where you can find more information. And their next show or event is happening in Dixon, California, which is near Sacramento. Is that
Yeah,
right?
I think it's 10 or 12 miles west of Sacramento.
So when can we expect you here in the Valley?
We're actually pulling June 12th in Merced,
Okay.
and the Merced Fair we're pulling June 13th at the Kings Fair in Hanford, and then June 20th Stockton, and then Gridley, which is up north, on August 29th, and back into Larry September 18th.
Okay, so several opportunities for people that catch you.
several.
Okay,
Yeah.
just visit their website, MaxxKaklSports.com, and you can find out where you can go check them out. So nice talking to you, Connie. It was nice meeting you.
Thank you for having me.
All right, thanks for being here. We appreciate it. So to come on Central Valley today, pick up your heels. It's rodeo time. We are gearing up for the Clovis Rodeo by kicking off Western Week. Stephanie has details with Boot Barn coming up next.